If you look at the new site performance area in Webmaster Tools, you can see where your site performs compared to the rest of them. In this case, mine is slower than 81% of the other websites out there. Pretty embarrassing. Scroll down, it shows some of your. I don't think these are the worst offenders necessarily, but it shows us an example of some real slow ones. Then it's got a little bit of, it's got some suggestions for speeding up your page. If you expand the details tab, um, for example, about gzip, it tells you what could be gzipped. DNS lookups typically mean content that's populating from elsewhere, whether it be banners, affiliate, or advertiser provided content, RSS feeds, anything that's coming from another domain is a DNS lookup. And then in this case, it's showing that I have the same content coming from two URLs. This is actually code coming from Yahoo for my blog log banner. So that was something I probably wouldn't have noticed or caught. And then it also recommends you install PageSpeed. Now, PageSpeed is simply an add-on for another plugin add-on called Firebug. If you just search for Firebug in Google, you'll go right to the page. You simply click to install, go through the process, restart your browser, then go right from Google Webmaster Tools at the bottom of Site Performance to install PageSpeed. Again, you'll have to go through the browser restarting and then open up the page you were looking at in Webmaster Tools in your browser in Firefox. I was looking at SEOautomatic.com, so I've got it right here. Then up here on your browser, on the Tools menu, you'll see Firebug get added, and to the right, just hit Open Firebug. As soon as you do that, you'll see a little pop-up white box here, right, laying over your browser, and you'll see two tabs here: Page Speed and Page Speed Activity. On Page Speed, hit Analyze Performance, let it do its thing, and it'll come up with more detailed information about your compression, about caching, about combining your JavaScripts, some CSS improvements, even the order in which those things load, and then some less important things like cutting down your DNS lookups, optimizing your images, more stuff about CSS and scripts and cookies, and then it tells you a bunch of things that you're doing right that it gives you check marks for that you don't have to worry about. If you run a domain through the URL review tool here at SEOautomatic.com, you'll see I talk about site speed, compression, caching, improving performance on your page, but I do mention that it's all pretty low priority, and in some cases I even say I'm nitpicking. Well, it looks like 2010 is going to definitely be a year to work on site speed, especially for a lot of the spammy domains that are out there, sites that are being put together with nothing but RSS feeds and content that's being obtained from other sources. Dynamic websites can be full of different features, but if each one of those is going to slow the sites down so much, the sites unloading, we don't yet know how much emphasis Google is going to place on these speed factors for ranking. But it does seem to be a way to verify the quality of a site. If a site has all good quality feeds, if it's not having trouble getting all of its content from all of its partners, then it's clearly going to load faster and it will be a better user experience. And that's what Google really wants. Thanks for watching.